are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. They fight for it along the boards. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Gagne's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Handles the pass. Scandella's got the puck. Fires it. Riptide's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it across. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. San Diego's got the puck along the boards. And a great save. Up along the wing. Tosses it to Scandella. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They gain the zone from the left side. Kansas City's got the puck. Elson's taking it from his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Jones makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Schaller. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Kansas City's got the puck in the defensive end. Gabartella's got it to the side. Scooped up along the wall by Schaller. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed, and once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the job done. Now a quick pass to White. He got all of that one. Moves it around along the half wall. Uses the force on that hit. Gagne's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. San Diego's got it in the offensive zone. Unloads one. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Gallant's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Grabs control of it at the point. Shoots it on net. Gets in front of it by laying out. Turned aside with the glove by Krosnick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
San Diego Diego's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
There's a solid collision. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And there's a glove save on the play. San Diego's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Terrace won the draw. Broken up by Kindle. He got all of that hit. Moves inside. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Kansas City's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Looking to set up offensively. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Stuffs them again. San Diego's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflated.
Here in the back half of this period, San Diego's up 1-0. Kansas City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Chris Cuomo. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Riptide's got the puck against the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Bischoff. Quick shot! That knocks it off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gambardella. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save! And he slides it quickly to Akin. Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Scheller. The Spirit have the puck in their own zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
San Diego's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Here in the late going to the frame, San Diego's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Roberts won it in their own end. Pass to Poganski. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McGrath's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Riptide's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Shuts them down. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
San Diego's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And that goes off a player in front. Takes the puck along the boards. And there's a great save by Grosnick. Denies him again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
McGrath's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Kansas City's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And now he moves it quickly to Elson. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Make sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without...
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Grosnick's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a blast! That's gloved by Jones.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. San Diego's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Luck.
Kansas City's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pre-game, how important it was going to be.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Blades lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Grosnick. Quick pass to Elson. They've got the defense outnumbered. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocker save by Grosnick.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Kukin's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Picked off by Robert. Quick feed to Sweezy. Quick shot. And that goes off a player. San Diego's got the puck against the half wall. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a shot.
frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Seuss. Hard hit frees up the puck. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Odette. Taken by Mateau. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. San Diego's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. San Diego's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. And he catches that one with the glove. Nearing the midway mark of the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. With the steal. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Fossier. Denies him!
Jones wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
White's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Riptide's show no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there. There's been a wave right through the bench.
Looking to make something happen along the board. Shot! And that goes off a body. Mayo's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Fossier. Shot! And makes the save.
Riptide's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Fantastic save! Riptide's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. The Spirit have it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, Landon's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Past the midway mark of the frame, San Diego's got a 3-goal lead. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Nolan. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Dished on over to Robert. Puck grab by Schaller. Takes it across the blue line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it out front. Oh, on the side of the net. Tries to get it over to Schaller. Quick pass to Robert. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it over with pace to Odette. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Seuss. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. San Diego's got it into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Elson's almost ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a...
He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Feeds the puck to Luck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. And he takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Directs it on over to Schaller. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. San Diego's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
San Diego's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And he stopped that one.
Bjork's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Slides the cross-ice pass. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. Gagne's got the puck in his own zone. Back to the blue line. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gambardella. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. San Diego's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Chris Cuomo's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides that one right across the blue line. Here's a rip. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Riptide's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. And that pass is redirected. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a chance. Stops it with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Great stop by Grosnick. Picked up along the wall by Mateau. Pushes it across to Gambardella. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Spirit have the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Paquette Bisson. Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Mateau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Riptide's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Laterras won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Kansas City's in transition. Poked away by Roland. Oh, he had to go off his mask. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Riptide's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Off the face-off, they take the puck. They go on the attack through center. There's a shot. Great save by Grosnick. Picked up along the boards by Reid. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to Seuss. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Riptide's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Gagne. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Kansas City's got the puck. Gallant stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Seuss. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And a little body contact on that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Domingo. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides it diagonally to Chris Cuomo. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Past the midway mark in this period. Riptide's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Jones hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The setters will glide into the dot. Kansas City's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Jones decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's been under siege all night, James, and he's made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the face-off.
Kansas City's won the face-off. Strong defensive effort. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. San Diego's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Riptide's got it now. Swatted away with the blocker by Grosnick. Chris Cuolo's got it across the line. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Poganski. San Diego's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Grosnick. San Diego's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Lowe. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Now a quick pass to Kinda. Lets it fly. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Kansas City's looking to break out. Scrum along the wall. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. San Diego's looking to break out of their own end. Odets into the offensive zone now on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck now. Quick feed to Akan. And loses possession after a solid hit. Jacobs setting up against the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Hammers one. Gets in the lane with the body. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
San Diego's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Shuts him down. And he loses control of the puck. Here's the chance to set up now. Gagne's taking it from his own end. Nice poke check. Right on the doorstep. And he takes the feed. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. From bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Riptide's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
That's some textbook body contact there. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey is simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.